Hello, I'm going to go over some of the sneak situations that could be helpful for beginner or very low level players, even mid to high level players, if they haven't ever used sneak before. Crouching is part of sneaking, and that also includes certain perk cards, and it could also include shadowed armor, all 5 pieces. And what we'll be focusing on is the top of the bar there where it says hidden. Those brackets open and close to give you an idea of how hidden you are in your sneak. That switches from hidden to caution to danger. So there's 3 levels of sneak here that you're going to be needing to pay attention to. I'm in Watoga, which is a fairly dangerous city in Appalachia, and I'm going to go over a couple spots. I'm going to walk past some enemies and we can see the brackets if they're going to be opening and closing depending on the sneak. Sneak is an agility based function, so the higher your agility is, the better your sneaking is going to be. Here's some kind of feral ghoul. I'm just going to walk right by him. The brackets didn't seem to close too much, so I'm very much sneaky and I can walk right by them. If you want to engage in a sneak situation, that is absolutely possible. Some of the perk cards you're going to want to use are Escape Artist, Sneak to lose enemies, Sneak level 3, harder to detect while sneaking, and Covert Operative. Sneak damage deals 2.5 normal damage. Some of the other things that could be important if you're going into a sneak build here at the beginning would be shadowed armor, and that could be either robot, metal, or leather. I have a mixed set of these that I have shadowed, and 5 will stack at 20% each for a total of 100% sneak. So you get 100% sneak. If you have the perk card for sneaking, that gives you 75%. You may be able to switch out some pieces if you don't have a full set of shadowed armor. With the shadowed armor, you'll be able to sneak a lot better. It doesn't necessarily raise your agility points, just your sneak ability. I'm going to go in here and show you the 2.5 damage. You can see I'm in danger, so that means that the enemies know that I'm around, but I'm still going to be able to be in the crouch position, and if I can hit some shots, I'm using VATS here, I should be able to get, I'm into the caution zone now because he's kind of looking for me, and I got the 2.5 damage on that last shot. Here's a robot. He knows I'm around. He sees me. He's looking for me now. I'm in the danger zone. He might be shooting at me. I'm going to focus in on the bar itself. You can see how it is getting larger the further away from danger I'm getting, and it goes into caution. Caution means that the enemy is looking for me. They don't know where they're at. I'm back into danger, you can tell, because he shot me there. So I'm going to run away, go back into sneak, and I'm back into caution. Now that robot enemy is totally unaware of where I'm at. They're searching for me, but you can see the brackets are getting further apart. The further apart, the better, and it should flip into right about here. I think I'm going to switch it out of caution. The brackets have gotten wide enough apart where I'm going to be in a safe zone from them, and I should be hidden. There it is. Alright, now I've escaped that enemy. If it was a higher level than you, that could be a dangerous one. You might just want to run away, or you can use it to your advantage to get the 2.5 damage. Here's another Mr. Gutsy. I'm just going to walk right by him with the sneak ability. Never knows I was there. You can always engage them if you like to get the 2.5 damage bonus. I'm going to do that right here in this part. Still crouched and sneaking down. I'm going to sneak up to Colonel Gutsy and hit him and take him down, and you see I got the 2.5 damage on those shots. I'm going to do the same thing with these particular robots. There's an Assaultron over there. Those are dangerous. Be very careful with those. I'm going to take out this Colonel Gutsy, I hope. I'm going to use the VATS. and he slid behind the wall over there. I'm still in caution, which is good because they're looking for me. They don't know where I'm at right now. And that Mr. Gutsy's getting the 2.5 damage because I'm in the caution zone, and they're just shooting in the general area of where I may be. They don't have a full lock onto me. Alright, that is Saltron. I can see it. Oh no, that was the other Colonel Gutsy. Alright, hit him with the 2.5 damage, which is going to be very beneficial on your weapons. You can do this with many different weapon types, and it's especially helpful if you can use the suppressors on them, whether they be automatic or regular rifles. You can also do sneak damage with shotguns and other weapons, so it works on several different builds. Alright, I'm going to walk over to this Assaultron just to get an idea of where they're at, and you can see I'm still in the hidden bracket, so I'm not in danger from getting attacked by them. I can always work my way around, start doing damage, back off, get back into a caution or hidden, become safe from their targeting, and continue doing the sneak 2.5 damage. Alright, I'm going to head into a different scenario right now where sneak can still be used, but it's not as useful because a lot of the bosses may spawn adds or bonus enemies around them to help them fight, so they can take you out of the sneak damage situation. You can see here there's a lot of players hitting on them, but I'm still in the caution brackets, so I should be okay for getting the 2.5 damage if I can get some hits on the actual boss. I'm not being targeted by other enemies or adds, and I'm still getting some of the 2.5 damage because this queen doesn't know that I'm around. I'm still in the caution brackets with her. Even if I take some AoE damage, I'm still in the caution, and I can get the bonus damage to help take down this particular boss. Alright, somebody froze her to slow her down, so that's going to make it a lot easier for the entire group of players to take the hit bar down as quickly as possible. You can see how slowly she's moving. Alright, I'm doing shots, but I wasn't getting the 2.5 damage on those right there because there's a lot of adds right in the vicinity. That particular shot I did, so a lot of the adds or extra mobs that are around weren't targeting me. And I could start doing some little bit higher point damage on the boss itself. And a lot of people, oh, you can see it, one of those scorched adds showed up, but I still remained in caution. They targeted one of the other players, and the queen is down. Alright, so get your perk cards, get your agility up, get your shadowed armor set put together, and sneaking is going to be beneficial. Not so much if you're going to be a power armor heavy gunner type build. Sneak's not going to be that helpful at all. Alright, look at all these guys running around here. That's so funny. Alright, well, we'll see you in the next video. Hope this helped you out a little bit. Get to sneaking. See you soon.